January 2018, but officials say illegal pot trafficking is on the rise. In 2019, agents in this sector confiscated 3,200 pounds of weed. But through September 8th of this year, they seized triple that amount, more than 10,000 pounds. In this seizure, furniture stuffed with 2,400 pounds of marijuana worth nearly $1 million. We're in California along the Mexican border, about 10 miles in from the Pacific Ocean. Tijuana is the city right on the other side in Mexico. And this is part of 14 miles of new border wall built in 2018. It ends in a mountainous area about 4 miles up the road. And Border Patrol says as the city of Tijuana has expanded this way, there's been more illegal traffic and more need to expand the barriers.
Well, here we're at the San Isidro Port of Entry. It's the U.S. largest border crossing in the world.
Carlos Silva is an assistant director at Customs and Border Protection. So at the time we're taping this interview or recording it,
all right, we're talking about the war on drugs, the illegal war on drugs and the money you make off of it. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine and we the cash. You stole us from Africa, now you selling us into slavery. I'm from Chicago, Lake County, Illinois. All right? That's my Community Verizon Award. All right? That's my Community Verizon Award. And what I've been doing is making a movie and a documentary about the war on drugs. All right? I'm a whistleblower on the war on drugs. President Obama, President DeGeneres has this. Ellen DeGeneres has this since June 30th. All right? This is the case here. It's about the war on drugs. It's about the laws that break up the black family. I was making a movie about this. That's my whistleblower's application. Adrian Jones, 2019. And these are the people that know all about my movie and my documentary. President Trump, Chief Justice Roberts. It was about the war on drugs and the money you make off of black bodies. That's Kai Jackson, Vic Carter, Mary Mubala, and I'm showing the role that the media plays in this. Consent to be videotaped. Yeah. You need to play the whole hour-and-a-half interview that I did at Spring Grove Medical Facility. Because I broke down your criminal enterprise. Misrepresentation of a felony. Alright? That's WJZ. That's Commode Emotion. That's WBFF Fox. And this is how you got your criminal enterprise down. With this war on drugs, this is how you make money off of black bodies. You use your state's attorneys, your police, and your judges. The war on drugs is a war on the black community, and I made a movie about it. And footage. I made a movie about it, and y'all called me a terrorist. You feel me? I made a movie all about the Democratic Party. All about Scott Shellenberger and the money you make off of black bodies in Baltimore County. All right? Ain't no law against making a movie. It is a law against kidnapping. It is a law against kidnapping. I was kidnapped by the state and charged with terrorist activity because I was talking about your war on drugs. And there you are. I ain't gonna let me do this too much because my camera's on here. But I'm gonna show you about your war on drugs and the people that know about it. These are emails. Anyway, while that's warming up, see that? That's D.D. Shortman at AOL.com. See that? That's my son. These are the people that are in the movie. These are the people that are in the movie. I was making a movie and it was about Scott Shellenberger, Towson, Maryland. That's Michael Fuller. All right, we want everything in broad in the eyes of the public. I'm showing you your hidden assets. Now here, like audit. I asked for a federal and state audit right there. And right here they said go to my police department. So I went to the police department and I filed a police report, but y'all won't do nothing. The Washington Post, the laws that tear black families apart. That's my program. All right. Afro-American. All right. We clear on this? Like I said, I was making a movie about y'all. False imprisonment for filming a documentary about racism in the Lake County judicial system. That's Barbara Mikulski. That's Elijah Cummings. And that's my producer, Rob Fix. Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner Avenue. All right, 2009. Jill P. Carter knew about this. That's me, 2008. Whistleblower. That's Eric Holder, Department of Justice. That's me, honorably discharged veteran. All right, and I'm talking about the war on drugs. That's my store on Falls Road. That's Governor O'Malley in 2005. This is Wesley Lowry, publisher and Pulitzer Prize winner. All right, he got this. That's just, he got this. That's the Office of the Attorney General. The Office of the Attorney General, 2013. Media personalities that got this. That's why I shut the media down. Vanessa Herring from WBAL, Ian Duncan, Mike Shue, Christian Schaefer, Mike Marion, Jeff Abel, Karen Parks, Dakari Turner, Megan Pringle. All right. TJ Smith got this when he was Baltimore City. And he got it when he was working for Johnny Oleski. Charles Gibson had this from ABC. Got this in 2019, over a year ago. That's Gayle King. That's President Trump, same time. That's Barack Obama, 2014. That's Jane Miller. All right. And this is what it's about. Illinois and Maryland, U.S. Attorney's Office. I am writing in reference to Dwayne Shorty Davis. I have met with him on several occasions. He's asking for a federal investigation into my incarceration and my kidnapping. And we're going to go a little bit further than that. We're going to go to the emails. All right, because the devil is in the details. And this is Sheila Roof, my whistleblower's complaint. All right. And that's the criminal case right there. It's in a PDF file. All right. Yes, we will. Yes, I would be mail certified mail. I want you to have this evidence in your hands. I'm going to send this to Sheila Roof, because that's Marilyn Mosby. We talk about voter suppression by the Democratic Party. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle, Suburban, Maryland, registration. All right, registered to Dwayne G. Davis, mail. All right, VIN number. The contents have been destroyed or disposed of, then they need to produce them to Jerome Joyce. My lawyer let this happen to me. I fired my lawyer and defended myself. Y'all should have dropped the charges and compensated me for my losses in 2011. That's Pollard Towing. Yeah. That's Shellenberger in Nearham. That's Judge Bennett. It says federal investigation. It's pretty clear about that right here. And this is part 2. That's a legislative black caucus. All right. And these are your representatives. Dear Mr. Davis, thank you for your recent correspondence to the Chicago District Office. That one with President Obama was Senator Obama. Senator Barack Obama asked for an investigation in 2008. This is March 13th, 2009. These are the Black Legislative Caucus. It says it right here. Chair Kathleen Pugh. Mayor Pugh knew about this from the beginnings. She ain't said nothing about this. See Branch. See these fine, upstanding individuals that claim they champion justice? These are your representatives. And none of them want to say end the war on drugs. None of them want to say end the war on drugs. See Kurt Anderson? See Rufusberger? See these fine, upstanding citizens? Congressman Dutch Rufusberger? Andrew Platt? It's making a movie and I was using our representatives to do it. That's Governor Hogan. I am writing you this letter as part of my constitutional right to address grievances to my elected officials. All right? And these are the people that were in the movie and the documentary. All right? See that? That's President Obama. White House 2009. All right? 1402 Lochner. You kidnapped me from my home. You stole me from my family. And that's President Trump. Like I said, these are my Sunday morning confessions. That's U.S. Attorney. You and your staff take another look at his case. We're going to look at Adrian Jones. We're going to look at Conway. Because y'all made me homeless because of this. We're going to talk to you. That's me while I was locked up. P.O. Box 38, Waukegan, Illinois. The Registry Disciplinary Committee. I'm showing you about the racketeering and fraud in the courts. All right? And these are the laws that you broke. Because like I said, I'm a jailhouse lawyer. And I'm good at what I do. And that's the Attorney Registry Disciplinary in Illinois. An investigation for fraud in the court, 2008. Fraud in the court. That case is going to have to be reversed and remanded, and you're going to have to take me to court for that. Racism in the judicial system. I gave it to y'all. I gave it to all of y'all. And President Obama asked for the investigation. You had it. His office got burned down with all my evidence. But I gave it to him too. Richard Wright. Get Shorty. About getting Shorty. You got Shorty. This ain't the movie. This is real life. This is real life. It's about Maryland's prison industry under Gov.O'Malley and Brown administration. The money you made off of black bodies. You know about it. You know about it. That's me in Baltimore's best. And like I said, these are the people that are in the documentary. I got 12 and more. That's the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, yonder. Yeah, that's the Baltimore Ravens defensive line. So remember, so whistleblower, Commissioner Harrison had this. That's Washington, D.C. tracking number. That's the White House. That's my phone number. It's the Art of Protest. Statement of facts for case number 07CF4988. That's Addie. Ask her about me. These are the supporters of Shorties. We are imploring any and all appropriate officials in the state of Maryland to assist Shorty in his effort for justice. All right? These are the people that were standing up for me. The supporters of Shorties. And I went to the house. Bill Ferguson got this. Clippinger got this. All right. Thank you for visiting Maryland House Judiciary Committee last week. We have reviewed the packet information that you dropped off. Unfortunately, your request for a grand jury in this matter should be addressed with the States Attorney's Office in Baltimore City or Baltimore County. I went to Baltimore City. I went to Baltimore County. I went to you. I went to you. It's about occupying the courts. That's February 2019. Johnny Oleski asking for the Department of Justice. And I went Baltimore City, Baltimore County, Baltimore City delegation, Commissioner Harris, and State Attorney Mosby. Block party gets bigger and better. That's August 2019. All right. Look around, David said. We dying out here. All right. Block parties, which gain popularity. That Shorty puts in the skills and the good use on the grills. I was making a movie about y'all, and I did it in your face. I did it at the block parties, and I gave it to you. You had this evidence. Edwards had it. Lieutenant Governor Brown had it. Mikulski had it. Yeah, Branch had it. Cummings had it. Block parties. I work for Keys Development now. That's Monday, March 9th, 2009. Ed Norris. Black Caucus. Tony Bridges. Tony Bridges used to be working for Governor O'Malley. Now he's a state representative. That's Bobby Zirkin. Thelma Branch. All right. Washington, 60th. AOL. Dwayne G. Davis, 1402 Lochner. Dear Judge Bridges. Yeah. Discrimination in public accommodations. Ex-felons got a right to vote. And I work for Out for Justice. I work for Out for Justice. NAACP, No Boundaries. I work for No Boundaries. I work for most of the people here, Communities United. I'm the cook. Now that's July 2019. That's the office of Congressman Cummings. All right? Corruption. Let us not forget the 13th Amendment. President Trump had this last year. He had this last year. So if President Trump was really about the corruption in Baltimore, he would have did it to the Democratic Party. I work for 85% of the richest people in this state. I'm out $2.6 million in lost wages. I'm out $130 million in the movie I was making. The movie about the White House and the money y'all make off the war on drugs. You got 50 copies of DVDs, original whistleblower submission, which named Shellenberger and 52 members of the Democratic Party in Maryland. I have testified in front of the House and the Senate Judiciary Committee in Annapolis public safety meetings, Baltimore City, as well as Baltimore County, addressing the county board meetings. All right? You read that? And I had a meeting. Tuesday, August the 13th. 13 is my lucky number. So like I said, I was making a movie, and I'm a whistleblower. And y'all want to protect white supremacy? I'm not mad at Donald Trump. I know what a racist look like, but that's your one in Baltimore County, right here. You got over 10,000 cases going to have to be reversed and remanded because of this. And these tapes, an ex-felon reentry program. That's my community Verizon award.